My name is Monique. I'm a radio mic technician in commercial musical theatre in Australia. Last time I took you to work for the A-plot backstage at Beetlejuice the Musical here in Melbourne. If you haven't already watched that video, make sure you do. But this time I'm bringing you backstage to follow another sound plot, the B-plot, for a night at the theatre. As this plot is not normally mine, our systems tech Luke is going to show us the pre-show checks for this plot before I take you along for the ensemble mic up and to monitor the show. Along with the A-plot, the B-plot will begin a shift 3 hours before the curtain goes up by doing comms checks with the rest of the team. They will also then do a check of the SMD's shout mic and a foldback walk on stage with the operator at front of house, weaving through the wings to make sure all of our foldback that points onto stage and into the wings is working. They will also check the foldback for offstage singing and that the wave tool program we use to monitor the show is working. The B-plot will then head to the orchestra pit and after clearing the pit of chaos and confetti begin checking the instruments in our band. They check the drum kit that includes a kick, snare, toms, overheads, chimes, cowbells, a drum pad, and more, before moving on to check both the acoustic and electric bass. Both guitars in the pit have a mic to be checked, as well as an electric guitar, and a couple other features depending on whether it is guitar 1 or guitar 2. We check both keys, including the keys that the MD plays during the show, as well as Ableton, timecode, the MD comms, and the MD shout mic. The final thing to check in the pit is all of the microphones on brass instruments, including the reeds, violin, trumpet, and trombone. We do this by scratching the mic, clicking, or speaking into it. After pit checks, the B-plot will head back to the office to help the A-plot with belt up. We're putting the male ensemble into belts and the female ensemble into pouches that will go into their wig prep under their wigs for the show. We drop off all mics and take some time to eat, fix any issues, or do any maintenance we can before the show. At the half-hour call, we begin mic up. While the A-plot is micing principal characters, the B-plot heads to the ensemble dressing rooms. On Beetlejuice, as the female ensemble all wear their mic packs under their wigs, our incredible WAM team help us put those on, and we mic and tape the male ensemble.
I will do one more thing, sorry. I'm running late. Which is not me, because I'm always reliable. I'm always reliable.
Some are pinned into their wig prep and others are clipped into their natural hair depending on the needs of their particular track, and they're given the tape of their preference on the back of the neck and in some cases anchored on another point of their back. This stops the excess mic cable that runs down their back from catching on their costumes or skin as they move through the show. At the 5-minute call, we do mic checks with the cast. We write a prompt on the whiteboard at the RF desk to encourage the cast to speak or sing and listen to their mics one by one, checking that they sound good and that their position is correct.
Pasta.
What's psychopath Sid stir fry? Cancel.
We check them off one by one at the top of both acts, and after we have seen everybody, we give an all clear to stage management and to the front of house operator that mics are ready to start the show. Throughout the show, the person monitoring will listen for any issues that may occur, such as sweat outs, hairs getting into microphones, breaks, and checking mics before they hit stage for scenes and songs. A largely important part of monitoring is to be the point of communication between the person doing the A-plot on deck and the front of house person operating the show. They will speak to front of house through an on-screen chat and to the other person on deck through a radio, making sure everybody knows what issues are occurring, how they're being fixed, and when they are fixed. After we finish the show, the B-plot will collect ensemble mics and bring them back to the office to pack down with the A-plot. We hang belts to dry or take them to wardrobe for a wash depending on the day, and we leave everything ready to go for another night in the netherworld, tomorrow here at Beetlejuice.